It's my Monday night bonus video. Normally Monday night, you better not look at the camera. Your mom don't want you on camera. Normally Monday night is the work on the boat night with the grandkids. But you got to practice on wet sanding and getting the boat ready for paint. So we're going to have them wet sanding and getting the truck ready to go to Indiana. So you're cleaning out, we're going to detail, we're getting it going. So you're going to learn how to wet sand. Are you excited? They're saying, oh, you can stick your hand this way. Just put your finger out. Oh, that was almost a face shot. We didn't get it. So anyway, while you're working on this, I may go Chinook. I'm going to go Chinook. All right, this is a Monday night bonus. Eric's in, building dock boxes, chopping away. I was going to do that, but it was kind of noisy. And one thing about a chopper gun, it works better if you work it 24/7 than it does if you set it down and let it go for about 3 or 4 days without using it. You got to clean it up. So we didn't want to talk to Eric earlier. No diddly-dallying when you're doing chop. So you can see how he's rolling it out and doing. But that's not what this one's about. This is about the Great Chinook. So I've been cleaning it up. The boys have been out there working. I ground this. I think I have a plan. I'm not going to chop the first layer here. I'm going to go ahead and just wet out some glass. So I've laid out some glass here. I've cut some core mat somewhere right here. We're going to put the core mat into the side. We're going to weight it down because you can see how much, I don't know if you can tell how much this is folding down, but I got a board underneath of it. And we're going to get the back in the right shape that it's supposed to be in. All right, so I've hand laid all this in here. Eric's rolling away over there. He chopped, but he's rolling his chop. See how nice, no air. I'm gonna roll. You see some of the air in there. You can see this air bubble. So I'm rolling all the air out real quick, and then I'm gonna put some Plasco on top of this. Oh, 2 hands. That's not how it's supposed to work. Anyway, roll it out like this. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it out. This is definitely time sensitive, and it's pretty warm tonight. So I want to get this all rolled out and get my Plasco on here. All right, so if this is something you're going to be doing, definitely clean the rollers often at acetone. Hey, I like that. I never thought about using it. That's about all that sign is for. It's good for. It's not that funny. So I did resign from the school board. And actually about 3 weeks before the election, way back in the day, I suspended my campaign. I was so ticked off. But anyway, so I didn't even put out signs, or all the signs I could have. So anyway, besides that, I got this rolled out. Now what I'm going to do is put my Plasco in here. I'm just going to, this is a plastic honeycomb in the middle with like a piece of look like material on one side and then material on the other side. It's all cut so it can go one direction, bend, so it won't bend the other way. I put a 45 on the end so I can roll over the top of it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in here up to the edge. And what I'm going to do is weight it down. Once I get all this in like that, I should have 45 that end. I didn't, but life will go on. I'll weight it down now, and that should hold that shape. So I've got everybody weighted down here underneath of this lip. You can see I've got a 2x6, so when I weight it down, it went down pretty flat against that 2x6, so that should have the right shape there. And then we'll go ahead, when that dries, we're going to chop over the top of that. And that's going to work out really well, I think, I hope. We'll find out. Eric puts some pieces in. These are for shelves in the dock box, but it's a Plasco also. He's going to chop over the top of that. So might be a little noisy, but I might show you how the chopper gun works. At least you'll get an idea of that. While he's rolling, I'll kind of give you an idea. The catalyst is there. There's a catalyst pump right here that pumps catalyst through the catalyst line. There's a resin line that goes over. They both go into the tip. This is the top you're going to see coming over the top. You just wet it down. kind of see it going down. It's coming down. Mixing with the resin in there. And then they call it chop because there's razor blades in there. And it's cutting it up in little pieces. So he's chopping over the top of it. And gonna roll it out good. And I should be happy because normally being a chopper guy is kind of like being a painter. If somebody's bothering you and you're buffing the car, you can spray them all over the place with compound. That's how close I was working to it. So I was kind of in his territory. So I'm grateful. I don't think I have any chop on me. And he's good at it. Now, most guys will be all suited up. You look at him, he's been chopping for a while. I don't see any. I call them fuzzies, but they ain't fuzzy when they get hot. So, yeah. My wife, she can come out and she'll spot a piece of fiberglass 20 feet away. So we'll roll it out. The fumes are pretty potent. I mean, especially you stick your head in the box. But coming together. And the good news, we had a plan yesterday. We're going to use a septic tank for the pool for the waterfall on his pond at his house. So I've been working on trying to find one of them today, a cheap one. So that's going to save us so much time. You work on the pond today?
Not today, no.
No?
No.
I mean, I almost see it done.
Me too, buddy.
Fish fry at your house.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I better go. I left my grandkids up at the other shop, sanding. I told him he's practicing for when we paint his boat. So I got the two grandsons, and they're going to go with me over to Barron County. We're going to speak over at the tech school over there in Kentucky. Then we're going to head over to the Frog Follies in Evansville. I'm going to speak at a tech school in Evansville. That'll be fun. And Gavin's going to be my video guy. So he's going to go with, and Hudson will keep my wife company. So I said, you guys need to help me get the truck ready. We got to look good when we show up. So I've been over here working. I made them work over there. I bet they're sitting in the office watching TV. What do you think? Anyway, that'll be it for tonight. This is your bonus Monday night Chinook.